Yo, it's dark, man, and I finally remembered to do this video. I'm too lazy to do this video, but I have to do it because I have to show the people that I'm not washed, even though I kind of am. This run kind of sucks. Well, it's really, okay, I'm gonna say this. It's really only the warped that sucks. The warped should not have been this bad. I feel like I'm very bad with warped decisions, like in terms of where I actually play the warped. If I was a normal person and I knew where to play warped, this is probably the first sub 20 speedrun of my life. But yeah. This is Ice Boat, so Ice Boat PB, yeah. The former hardcore record before this was a 2640 by Apfelsaft. But I'm just gonna spoil it right now. This run, in every single split, even up to the end enter, is slower than Apfelsaft's run. Mostly because of the warped. Like, that's just like me being bad. Like, the warped was big. I just really couldn't find a place to play it, and I'm very upset because this could have been an easy sub 20, and if not sub 20, just an easy PB in general. And I'm very upset at myself that I could not play this seed better just off of warped. That I very easily could have played better and found better terrain. Because it's not like, oh, I'm forced to play this one warped, like, oh, well, unlucky, right? No, it was big, very big warped. You found there was good terrain if I just kept playing, but in my mind, I was just too hesitant. And I'm like, oh, this is probably the best I'm going to get. And I just decided to not keep on looking. But if I kept looking, I would have found way better warped, and I would have run a lot way faster run, but it's whatever. I'll get a better seed soon, surely. But I find the village, which is tundra. It's interesting, but it's okay. But the only thing I'm kind of worried about is food, especially since I'm playing in hardcore as well. But it's okay. I'm hoping for iron, which I don't get, but I get an emerald, which is a start. Sure. Hoping for food here, and I don't think I got any. Maybe I got maybe more. No, I don't got anything yet. So this is a very poor village. This doesn't even have. I don't even see a farmer, by the way. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna play Stronghold Village, cause what the freak am I supposed to do here, man? Yeah. I'm gonna spoil it now. After I finished Warped, I got a few extra pearls at an even better spot. If I just kept running and I found the spot after I finished my... Oh yeah, this polar bear is annoying too. If I found the second warp spot I played after I finished, that's a sub 20. Most likely. Well, that's not, maybe not sub 20, because it wasn't like the best thing ever, but it's definitely a way faster time if we would have saved it like 3 minutes or something. But yeah. We're just boating around now. And I see village, so I'm like, okay, well, guess that's where we're heading. And it's plants too, which is really good because food. And the ice is very, well, it's decently close, so didn't really have to boil in water that much. And I don't know if you guys see it, but there is a lava pool over there. So I'm like, okay, well, this is a free enter. So yeah, just kind of looking around for food because that's what I really need, and then I find food, and I'm like, okay, well, there's my food, and I keep the emeralds for good luck. I get my Hebos. Oh, I thought I didn't like I think, but yeah, so you can see the stone on my right. The level pool. I think I get an iron sword too, which is even sadder for the warped if I did. I think I did. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks so bad. Yeah, I'm pissed. But yeah, we at the level pool now, and already behind Applesaf by like solid 30 seconds. I think I entered this like 5:30. I think, and Applesaf entered like 4:55. But okay, he was close, right? Or not, his coordinates were like decently far. He was like negative 400, 100, but I'm like way further. I'm still further out, but it's not by that much. The only thing I like about hardcore is that you don't have to reset much, so. And you can also like you don't have to be like freaking Usain Bolt like in normal RSG, because I get usually, well, for now at least, I usually get a lot more pros than needed. I usually get like more than over a stack. So yeah, I usually get over a stack. I get like 19 pros in this run. So yeah, but obviously I'm gonna stop doing that at some point, because at some point I'm gonna get to like sub 20 or something, and at that point I'm just not. Well, I mean at that point. Yeah, at that point, I'm probably just gonna not get many pros. Unless I just have like mad crazy terrain. But like this terrain was not good at all. The one I chose was not good at all. This warp spell was like freaking 5 minutes plus, bro. Can't even watch it without like being in pain, bro. Like it's so unbelievably long. I get bored. Because there's nothing to talk about. I just get bored watching this. Like this looks like good terrain, but it's just, I don't know, man. I make like 4 different warp spots. Like it's crazy, man. Like, and it's such big warp. Like if I just looked around more, man. Just the fact I got so many pros on such bad terrain, man. It's annoying, but yeah. This run is so free to beat. It's such a bad run, bro. It's like a 15-minute nether split. Like what? How? And the seed is so good, bro. Like you'll see later, like the seed is absolutely incredible. Like I just played it bad, bro. Well, I played the run good. It was just the warp that I played bad, cuz it's like a weakness of mine. My weakness is finding warped. I can't find warped for nothing, bro. I just can't find warped. That's my weakness, is not being able to find good warped. Because I think it's good warped, and I rush it. I rush the warped that I think is good. Like, I rush, oh, this is definitely the spot. Let me just set up immediately. Like, no, you have to look around and see if it's actually the best terrain. And if it is, then you play that. Now, obviously, there is terrain that, like, is just very obviously, like, the best terrain there. Like, you could tell when something is like, okay, maybe this is possibly good, like it could be good, and you also know the difference between like, okay, maybe this could work, and okay, this is just good, like nothing's being this. Like a tap speedrunner knows the difference of those kinds of words. And this is the work that's like, okay, maybe it could work, but I should look around more. And I think I'm gonna, the spot below me is where I played warped, by the way. I'm just blocking the sauce so just to make them more. Because I see a lot of Endermen up here. And if a lot of Endermen are up here, then there's probably going to be a lot down there because the terrain is just lower and they're probably all going to go down anyway. So that's what I'm thinking. And it ends up being like, okay, but there's definitely way better terrain. and I also spent just a long time looking around just in general here. And even after this, I use another warp spots to get like a few more extra pearls just because I want to. I get like 3 extra pearls or something at the other spot after I already had like 16 just because I love pearling around. Pearling around is very fun. But at some point in hardcore, I'm gonna stop doing this. Unless I have like the godliest terrain ever, I'm gonna have to stop doing this at one point, just to save time. Yeah, you can get like a few, maybe you could get like 2, 3 pros, maybe you can leave like 14, 15, but 19 like I did is like overkill. Unless you have like the best terrain ever, I think it's definitely just overkill. So yeah. But for now, I'll probably lower down the pros. Like instead of forcing like 20 pros, I'll probably get like 15 or 14 just so I can get like 2 or so to pro in the overworld. So I can use like 2 pros or so in the overworld. Maybe 16, like max. I'll have like my max limit be 16 pros and no more. Because that's like what, 4 pros for the overworld, and if I want to be risky 5, like that's more than enough. If my terrain isn't good, I don't think I need more than 16 pros. But definitely, the faster my times go, the more my times go down, the faster, the less pros I'm going to start getting, because that's definitely going to be very important for future runs. But yeah. This terrain on here is I guess. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, there's nothing good about this run, bro. Like, this run is just such a mid-run, bro. Like, I don't even know. It's mid-run, bro. Yeah, Enderman just, like, take away half your health in one hit, so be careful. Also, this is, like, technically my first RSG world record, so that's a W. Do I have 12? Like, yeah, that is. Oh yeah, that was risky. Okay, I remember this. I like hardcore just because you can play a lot of more rounds out because world record is not really that good. It's now 2501 and I guess like 2450 ish. I don't know if you count IGT. It's not really that good. So you can just get like Omega Pearls and just beat it, and you can just reset like so less. Like you could literally beat this with like a good nether. You could beat this with like a 12 or 13 minute enter your stronghold with like a good nether. And through the overworld, you could probably enter like or to the top, like lava pool or something like that. You could probably enter like freaking 10 minutes and still beat this with like a good nether and post overworld or post nether. Like this run is really beatable. Like that's what I like about hardcore. You can play out a lot more runs. And playing out a lot more runs means more nethers, and more nethers means a higher chance of getting a good nether. And if you get a good nether, if you get a lucky post nether split, or if you're already in stronghold, if you just get a fast post nether split, you're chilling, bro. You're so chilling, man. Spawns are picking up a bit here. Yeah. There's so much empty space. I don't know what to talk about. This is like the most awkward recording of my life, I swear to God. I don't even know how many pros I have. Darkman, open your inventory. Open your inventory. 14? Okay, thank you. Okay. 14 is valid. But I got like four or five more pros in the spot, like over here. Yeah. Very pro movement, obviously. Yes, right here. This is where I could have played Warped, and it would have been way better. I assume it would have been way better, because this just looks good. But, I don't know if you saw it, but the fort was just right there, but I did not see it in the moment. But the fort's just right there, so, yeah. I'm telling you, this seed is really, really good. So after this warped, I find the fort, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 seconds later. Like, I did not see the fort, bro. But this is way better terrain, and if I use this terrain, and because the return back to home portals was not that slow. So yeah. So yeah, this warp obviously took a long time. This is the warp I'm talking about. You can see this is way better, and it's very consistent. I don't know. And that's also a lot more consistent than the other one. Like, it's consistent spawns all throughout. As you can see, it's so very consistent spawns all throughout. And yeah. So it's overall a much better warp. If I played this is probably a low 20, mid 20, maybe sub 20. Definitely PV though. And I think I leave after this last guy. Or sorry, after these two. After this last guy, I'm probably finished. Because I'm guaranteed to have 19 pros here. Yeah, I leave on 19. And then, boom. I don't even realize it. Now I realize it. Man, it's always, I mean, sure, bro, it's always the bad paces too, bro. Like, okay, well, obviously this is hardcore record pace, like, okay. And also this is like my second Wartress of the day. The other one was supposed to be a 17-minute, I believe, but I got screwed over. But it's okay, because the Stronghold was like 4.5k away, so like, who cares? But this one was not 4.5k away, it was actually a lot closer. And especially with the pros, it made the travel a lot shorter too. But yeah, the spawner I see immediately, see a skeleton, so I block him away too. And I see Blaze in the back too, so I have to kill these guys and then block the other side away too. I do that now. But yeah, if I got this on like actually like one of my sub 10 warped leaves or something like that, Stronghold or not, this would be crazy. This would be like crazy pace. Especially because I got all the pearls and lots of TP. But even if I didn't have the pearls to TP, it's okay. Because the portal, it is a little far, but it's really just going in a straight line, so it's not really that bad. I could use at least 8 pearl to TP a bit closer, so it's not really, at least so the travel is not really that bad. So yeah. But yeah, if I just found this 4 on almost any other pace, I would have like a sub 20 and maybe even a sub 15. But it's okay, bro. It's chilling. But yeah, our rates are like, they pick up at the end, I think, but for now they're not really doing that good, honestly. But yeah. I see this guy here, and then obviously I remember the skeleton was there, and then I see his arrow, and then I'm trying to find him and kill him, and then he pops up there. I don't know how he doesn't die from 4 sword iron hit crits, 4 iron sword crit hits, cause he's full chain, bro. He's not even like full iron. He's full chain. It's like that much damage. So I'm very shocked that he was able to withstand so much damage. But I have 7 now, so yeah. And I'm gonna exit, and then I see 2 bases spawn, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. and then I break the spawner to be super safe, cause I don't know where to TP. I should have just done it there, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I see a wither and then a guy there, so I'm like, okay, let me just away. Yeah, because I knew there was a lot there, so yeah. So and I knew that earlier too, so I don't know why I really didn't. I didn't pro there, but it's okay. Apfelsaft already has exited the Nether like a while ago. I exited like 2050. He exited in 1920. So yeah, and also, remember when I said he was negative 400, 100? His village was negative 300, negative 400. I don't know, like, it's just the average Apfelsaft village. Like, he was, like, we had similar stronghold distances. We were both around 500 blocks away. But having your stronghold be that close to 0-0 on that pace for this category is crazy. You should see the portal, like, right around here. Yeah, there it is. Negative 300, negative 400 is crazy distance, and I mean, it's average for Alpha, but it's still crazy distance. So yeah. I think I'm exiting, like, I think as I'm exiting, he's like, actually, I don't really remember this, but I really wish it was this village, but it's not. But this is why we have pearls. And I see a blacksmith here. Good thing I didn't throw the pearl immediately. And this has something that didn't really affect the run much. I thought it would, which is obby, but spoiler alert, it was a 2-cycle because the dragon was weird. So yeah, didn't really help much, but it's okay. Sorting inventory, and I'm fun to throw pearls now. I think I throw like 3 pearls and then I see the village. Because yeah, it's pretty close. And I don't see it. So, throw another pearl. I must always have on food. I don't have 2 bread. And then I see it here. So it's very close. I had a pace once where I dug at like 2050, which is at the time I let the Nether here. And unfortunately, the stronghold wasn't there. So yeah. I just sent it, and I sent it again here. I really shouldn't have. But I was like, it's so on angle. There's no way this one misses. Because the other one I can understand a bit. I was a little bit off angle. It wasn't by much, but I was a bit off angle. I'm like, there's no way I missed this one. So I play Omega safe, and I get like another 15 bread. I never know what can happen. I just want to guarantee myself a sub 30. Because I know this is world record pace too, but I also know it's easy sub 30 pace. But yeah, this is, I don't know, like a 22-minute dig or something. So yeah. I do know, excuse me, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I do know that this is world record pace, but, it's not guaranteed. But, this stronghold did definitely help. And I see there's only 2 ways, and I'm like, wait, this could actually be kind of crazy. And if you heard silverfish, it's because the portal room is right there. So yeah. Almost died here. This was not fun at all. Definitely not fun at all. I almost died here. Every time I use an eye on a double block like that, I always throw it because of the silverfish being there. And I wanted to not throw the eye. I mean, I had extra rods anyway, so it wouldn't matter, but I didn't want to throw it. But I guess since I was a block lower, I guess the silverfish could, like, run and hit me, like, just sacrifice itself to kill me. But it almost did, for sure. Still behind Apfelsaft at this point, but his end fight was a whole let's play. Like, it's crazy. So, we definitely are on road record pace now. Weird dragon angle because hit it and then I have to move this Enderman, which makes me face the direction which I should be facing. So the dragon is facing to the left now, and because of that, the dragon flew a little bit further than it needed to. So yeah. But it's okay though, because it does indeed re-perch fast enough, but not fast enough for sub 25 RTA, but it's okay. It almost did fly away though. It definitely did do that. I could probably kill it, it was definitely close. Shitty run, but I'll beat it soon hopefully. With a much, much better time. I promise you.